I don't know if you can see me or not, but if you can, this is gonna fall over. Oh. You gonna fall over? No. Last week I told you that my iPad was broken. It is still broken now. So I'm still trying to do it on my phone, which is really hard because I don't have the selfie bit that works on my phone. So I can't see what you can see. Sorry if you can only see a small minority of my face. Last week, I mentioned in my video that it was my husband's birthday and I ate out twice, well 2 nights, and I also had a McDonald's breakfast, which was amazing. I was really bad. I had loads of chocolate, I had loads of crisps, I just had everything that I'm not allowed. But I woke up on Monday morning focused, and I did an SP day on Monday, which I found surprisingly easy. Well, easier than I thought it was going to be. I did only do 1 day because I just couldn't face anymore. But it did get me focused again and back on track. So for the last 4 days I've been back on plan, and today I lost half a pound. Total of 1 stone, 8 pounds lost. So I'm really pleased that I didn't gain. I really thought I was gonna gain because I was extremely bad, and even though I've been on plan, it's only been for the last, I got weighed this morning, so actually the last 3 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that would have counted for me to have been really good. Obviously the SP day probably kick-started everything again, and I ended up losing half a pound, so it's not all bad. I'm back focused on what I want to do, because this year I do want to do my 3 stone. I want to get down 3 stone this year, and it is doable. I just need to, I've got, again this week, it's my sister's birthday today, so tomorrow we're all going for an Indian, and then on Saturday it's my friend's baby shower in a Chinese, so I'm having a Chinese on Saturday. So Friday and Saturday is Indian and Chinese. I'm going to write down what I'm going to have. I'm going to try and save all my sins for them, for the evenings of them days, and hopefully I'll stay on plan the rest of the time. I don't want to get back into what I was doing, which was I'd have a bad meal and that would throw me off for the rest of the day. I don't want to get back into that, so I'm really going to try and focus. I'm going to have plain boiled rice at the Indian and the Chinese, a shashlik at the Indian because I know that's 8 or 9 sins. The Chinese I still haven't decided, but I'll try and find something that's lower in sins, and hopefully it won't be too bad. So the SP day, I thought it was going to be so hard because I do love my carbs, and in my head I was like, I'm not going to be able to have any carbs that day, which isn't true. You get your A, you still get your A, so your dairies, and you'll also get 2 Bs. So that day I had 2 hi-fi bars in the morning, so that was one of my Bs. For lunch I had a huge omelette, which was packed full of speed food and cheese. I had my portion of cheese. And then in the evening I had a stir fry, which was just chicken and loads of speed food mixed together. You're still allowed your 15 sins, so I used some of my sins, 2 sins I think I used, for sweet chilli sauce in my stir fry. I didn't use that many sins that day. I think it worked out about 6.5 sins I had that day. I generally do eat all my sins every day, but I think where I didn't really understand the SP day until I'd done it, I didn't want to overeat stuff. So then in the evening I have my second bee box, 2 more hi-fi bars, and these are the salted caramel ones, which I love them, and so do my kids, and so does my husband, so I end up buying quite a lot just so I can have some. Speed food is anything in your book with the S next to, so you can have any of them. Obviously the P is also listed in your box with the P next to it. You're not allowed free food when you're doing an SP day, which is, I didn't really understand that, but that's basically your potatoes, your rice, your natural yogurt, Muller Lights, anything that isn't a speed food but is free, you cut out from your diet. I've also been looking up how to bring elasticity back into skin after you lose weight, because I'm going to have a lot of loose skin because I had twins as well, so I was massive with that, and obviously I was 22. I want to get down to a size 12 to 14, so I will have skin, and the best way to get your elasticity back is to drink water. You need to drink 8 pints a day. If I'm going to achieve that, it will be a miracle because I'm only doing 3 pints, but hopefully I'll do it. That's about it this week. If you like the video, please like, comment on anything, and I will try and respond, and subscribe.